Welcome to Funimation 3D, where magical stories come alive for kids and families. Today, we invite you on a colorful adventure full of wonder and laughter as we discover the legend of the watermelon, Mai An Tiem, and the magical seeds that changed his life. Long ago, in a land of vibrant forests and sparkling rivers, there lived a wise and hardworking man named Mai An Tiem. Mai An Tiem was known for his honesty, cleverness, and strong will. He was not born into royalty, but through his dedication and wisdom, he became a trusted servant of the king. Every day, he helped the king with important matters and was loved by his family, his gentle wife, and curious children. One sunny morning, the king decided to gather his court for a grand celebration. The palace sparkled with gold and laughter, and everyone dressed in their brightest clothes. But as the day passed, the king began to worry. He often heard Mai An Tiem say, "Whatever I have is due to my own hard work." The king wondered, does Mai An Tiem not appreciate my generosity? Doubtful of Mai An Tiem's loyalty, the king made a drastic choice. He sent Mai An Tiem, his wife, and their children far away, to a small deserted island surrounded by the glimmering blue sea. The island was beautiful, with tall palm trees swaying in the breeze, soft sands, and the gentle sound of ocean waves. But it was also lonely and challenging. Food was scarce, and the family had to rely on their skills to survive. Mai An Tiem looked at his family, determined to protect and provide for them. Together, they built a cozy shelter under the shade of the trees and started searching for food. One afternoon, as Mai An Tiem wandered along the beach, he spotted something curious, a flock of birds pecking at tiny black seeds scattered on the shore. Intrigued, he watched as the birds flew off, leaving the seeds behind. Picking up the seeds, Mai An Tiem studied them closely. "These look special," he thought. "Perhaps they can help us." With hope in his heart, Mai An Tiem planted the mysterious seeds in the rich, warm soil near their home. Day after day, he cared for the seeds, watering them and protecting them from hungry animals. His wife and children helped too, turning the planting into a joyful family activity. Together, they watched as tiny green shoots pushed through the soil and slowly grew into strong, leafy vines. Weeks passed, and the vines blossomed with bright yellow flowers. Soon, round green fruits began to appear, growing larger and larger under the tropical sun. When the fruits were ripe, Mai An Tiem carefully cut one open. To everyone's amazement, the inside was juicy and red, sparkling like rubies. They tasted the fruit, and a sweet, refreshing flavor filled their mouths. It was delicious. Mai An Tiem named the fruit Dưa Hấu, the watermelon. With their new crop, the family thrived. Watermelons provided food and water, helping them stay healthy and happy. Mai An Tiem's children played games with the round fruits, rolling them across the sand and giggling with delight. The island became a place of laughter and life, thanks to the magical seeds. Mai An Tiem realized that their fortune was not just luck. It was the result of hard work, hope, and clever thinking. He remembered the birds that brought the seeds, feeling grateful for nature's mysterious gifts. "If we share what we have," he told his family, "perhaps the world will share with us, too." One day, sailors passing by the island noticed the vibrant green vines and the luscious red fruits. Curious, they came ashore and tasted the watermelon. They loved its sweet flavor and refreshing juice. Mai An Tiem welcomed them, sharing the story of the magical seeds and his journey. The sailors promised to take watermelons back to the mainland, spreading the fruit's fame far and wide. Soon, word reached the king about the wondrous watermelons discovered on the island. The king was amazed. He realized that Mai An Tiem's wisdom and perseverance had turned hardship into happiness, and the watermelon had become a symbol of hope and abundance. Feeling proud of Mai An Tiem's achievements, the king invited him and his family to return to the palace. Mai An Tiem and his family sailed back to the mainland, bringing baskets of watermelons as gifts for everyone. The people rejoiced, and the king welcomed Mai An Tiem with open arms, praising his courage and cleverness. The watermelon became a favorite fruit, enjoyed at every celebration, and people remembered the story of Mai An Tiem and the magical seeds for generations. Through the legend of Mai An Tiem, children and families learn valuable lessons. Believe in yourself, work hard, and never give up, even in difficult times. The watermelon is more than just a tasty treat. It is a symbol of hope, sharing, and the magic of nature. Mai An Tiem's story teaches us to be resourceful, to appreciate what we have, and to trust that new beginnings can grow from even the smallest seeds. Today, in every home and market, watermelons shine in their striped green jackets, filled with juicy red hearts. When you enjoy a slice of sweet watermelon, remember Mai An Tiem's journey, the courage to face challenges, the wisdom to use what nature gives, and the kindness to share with others. Thank you for joining Funimation 3D and experience seeing the magical legend of the watermelon. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enchanting tales and educational adventures for kids and families. Let your imagination bloom with us. See you in the next story.